Friday's game against Toronto.
Yeah.
Here's what you have to look forward to. 10 guys on the pronunciation guide.
Wow.
Utah and Toronto appear to be equally matched in terms of basketball talent, but the Raptors are a much tougher matchup for announcers, media members, and anybody else who wants to say and spell the players' names correctly. Even though Utah's roster is a mouthful to say because of a diverse group of players and coaches with names like Igor Kokoshkov and Epe Udoh, the Jazz are a phonetic breeze compared to the Raptors. 7 members of Utah's team and 1 building, Vivint, have pronunciations listed in the media notes. Toronto's pregame press sheet, it has 10 guys in the pronunciation guide.
It takes a little while, but Valanciunas, it took me 2-3 years to get that one down pat. Jakob instead of Jacob, you know, it was pretty challenging, but no, it's great. I say this all the time. I don't care if the guy's from the moon or Mars or whatever. If he can play and he's going to give it to the organization, to the team, bring him on. And that's what our front office has done, is scrounge the world.
You guys have a lot of international guys on your team. Which player did you have the hardest time figuring out how to pronounce his name? Are there
probably OG. I still haven't said his name out loud, so his is probably the hardest right now.
I enlisted some Utah Jazz fans to help out with the pronunciation.
OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby?
How do you think you say it?
Me?
Anunbi?
Yeah.
OG Anunoby.
Honestly, it probably took longer with the coaches than it took with the players. We have some little funky names in there.
Rex Kaliman. We got Jamal Malale. Rex Kalaman.
Jama Mamalia.
See, I think that's a fun one to say.
That's
it's
great.
like jambalaya.
Yeah, no kidding.
And Jakob at first, I was calling him Jacob.
Right there.
Jacob Patel.
Yeah, he played for the University of Utah. It's actually Jakob Pertl.
Yeah.
Some kind of interesting
It's
pronunciation.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people should pay attention to that and say it correctly.
Pirtle, I know.
Jakob Pertl.
You aced the Jakob Pertl.
I did.
You've heard that name before?
I have. Huge guy.
Jakob Pertl. Dude, I'm a big fan.
Okay.
Watch him at the Utes.
I mean, there's always new versions in there. Like the other day, somebody called me Poetal. I think it just. I mean, I get it up to a certain point because it's not an English name, but yeah. I mean, I hope sooner or later everybody is going to catch on to it.
Jacob Holt.
Are you Ute fans?
Yeah, I am. She's BYU.
Oh, okay. So he used to play for the Utes, Jakob Pertl.
Oh, okay.
Does that sound familiar?
Jakob Pertl. Okay.
So his last name rhymes with turtle. Doesn't look like it though.
No, definitely not.
Heck no.
You're on the pronunciation guide as well. Do people mispronounce your first name or your last name?
Yeah, call me Dylan or Dylon, stuff like that. So it's hard. I've been used to it since I was younger.
Jonas. Oh, that's yours. Valanciunas. Oh boy. And then Delon Wright. That's it.
All right.
Oh man.
I'm gonna pretend you said them all right. So.
Good.
Are you just used to people mispronouncing your name, or what do you think?
Yeah, I'm used to it. I think everybody say Raul, but the right pronunciation is Raul. That's how we say in Portuguese, but I'm used to it.
So, would you prefer if they said it the correct way, or does it?
I mean, of course. I mean, everybody want to hear their name pronounced in the right way, but I don't care. If they say Raul, I'm gonna answer the same way.
Are there some teammates that you have a hard time pronouncing their names, or?
No, I think we got pretty easy names on our team.
Yeah. Have you heard some interesting variations on your name?
Epke, Ekpe, those are pretty much the main two.
How do you tell people to remember how to say it correctly?
I don't. I just tell them my name.
Yeah.
If they don't get it, I'll correct them.
Does it bother you that people mispronounce your name?
No. If I've told you a few times, then yeah.
How about the EKPE? How do you say it?
Ekpe Udoh.
It's actually Epe.
It's Epe. Okay.
Epe, yeah.
Okay.
So now you know.
Yeah. That's good to know.
I'm glad you showed me that. I'm going to have to pay attention. That'll be interestingly difficult. They got more guys than we do in terms of
yeah,
players.
you guys have 6 on your pronunciation guide.
Wow. Well, DeLon writes, he's not.
Right.
This is like that game Mad Gab or something.
What's the hardest name you've ever had to pronounce?
Adetokumbo.
Yeah. How long did it take you to get his name down?
A full game.
Oh, okay.
But one thing I did, I Googled it, and I got a phonetic breakdown to it, and it was just absolutely easy thereafter. Adetokumbo, and I learned that, and I could roll it off my tongue, so it got to be pretty easy. The absolute all-time worst was a kid that played for Indiana back in, just late 90s, as I recall. He had more syllables and more consonants side by side. He was from Croatia, and it was impossible. It was one of the most difficult names I've ever encountered in my life.
Do you remember his name? Or
no, you got to be kidding me.
You erased that out of your memory?
I threw that out, yeah. I mean, I've been doing it so long, it's no big deal. But when you throw Toronto, I'm going to study, I guess.
Just in case you want to be prepared Friday night so you can trash talk and say these Toronto players' names correctly, here's the same pronunciation guide Dan Roberts will be using. Oji Anunoby, Bruno Caboclo, Serge Ibaka, Rex Kalamian, Jama Malalela, Lucas Noguera, Jakob Pertl, Pascal Siakam, Jonas Valanciunas, and of course, DeLon Wright. This is Jody Genesi reporting for DeseretNews.com.